Just excuse the easy sheets because I just didn't want to miss out on anything that I have to say tonight, a few numbers and a few figures and things like that. So I just want to say hello to everyone here in attendance. Thanks for your patience. I'm going to keep this nice and brief. We've got a short little video presentation broken into 3 segments that I hope you'll enjoy, and it'll give you some insight into GNY.io. I'm going to do a show of hands. It's kind of a show of hands type night. So how many of you here have taken part or lurked on Lisk's social media or chat platforms, be it Lisk subreddit, Lisk chat, Lisk telegram? Okay. So you may know me across those platforms as John Muck. I moderate on some of them. I may have had run-ins with some people. Some people may have had run-ins with me. So you know who I am. So what I am primarily is I'm a Lisk supporter. And in turn, I am now a Lisk machine learning supporter. So Lisk machine learning is a sidechain that is being produced by a team from GNY.io. Okay? GNY.io is GNY.io. They have their own blockchain agnostic project, but they're building a special project on a Lisk sidechain which will use machine learning. Okay? So machine learning, Lisk machine learning, it's LML. So our first video clip tonight, it's going to feature Zachary Barnett. Okay? Zachary Barnett is an American man, and he's the head of social impact for GNY.io. So Zach is a person who has a passion for communication. And with that skill, he's aiming to translate the technical info surrounding Genie's decentralized machine learning on the blockchain into content that will engage brands, customers, and donors. So on that social impact area that Zach is working within, I encourage you to visit the GNY.io website. Okay, now when you're there, you can read about Genie's support for Child Rescue Coalition. Through Genie's Magic Wish technology grant, they have entered a 2-year partnership where Genie's decentralized machine learning on the blockchain will be working to enhance Child Rescue Coalition's mission to rescue children from sexual abuse and child predators. So law enforcement officers in 84 countries use Child Rescue Coalition's tech. Through Genie's social impact outreach, they will now be aiding in that mission. So it's only from having communicators like Zach, who will speak here in a minute on film, only from having him on the GNY.io team that partnerships can come to fruition. So let's just have a few words from Zach himself. If you could dim the lights, please, maybe, and just roll video.
Hello, Lisk Center Utrecht. My name is Zach Barnett. I'm coming to you from New York on behalf of the Genie team to say congratulations on the first event at the Lisk Center Utrecht. This is an awesome occasion. And on behalf of the entire Genie team, we want to congratulate Lisk, the Lisk Center Utrecht team, and the Elite team for working together to make some amazing things happen. I'm relatively new to the blockchain space, but everything I've learned about Lisk is exactly why I joined the Genie team. A democratized technology, a platform that's built to grow, and a team and a community that really works together. We're incredibly excited to be a part of that community, and today we're going to share some crucial updates on the core technology behind Genie and how it will be used to power LML or Lisk machine learning. After the brief video explaining what's next for us, we're going to provide a live demonstration of our tech and what's next for the Genie team and the LML technology. Again, on behalf of all of Genie, congratulations on your first event. Hopefully this time next year, I'll be there celebrating with you. Stay tuned for a video and some updates. Thanks, guys.
Great. Okay, so in the spirit of decentralization, we now shift from Zach in America to Richard, who is in England. So Richard is the Genie project's co-founder, and he's the Chief Research and Development Officer. So he's the team builder behind the GNY.io team. And I personally know him as a great motivator. So let's now have a look as he presents what Genie, and as a result, Lisk machine learning will be capable of delivering as the first ever project to decentralize machine learning across the nodes of a blockchain. So lights again, please, and roll video.
The internet is still growing at 1 million users a day and continues to transform the face of business and communication worldwide. This incredible swell of interconnectivity has resulted in a flood of data about all our behaviour and actions online. For companies and non-profits, this data carries tremendous opportunity. Sitting in your company's historical data are patterns that can predict your next top seller, identify which district you need to canvass in order to win your election, or which routes are being overfished and are in danger of collapsing. Identifying these patterns within hundreds of variables and even millions of data points is too complex for the human mind. Tasks of this complexity require machine learning, ML. Most ML service providers require you to share your data, which adds an extra security risk, and they come with a hefty price tag. This style of service feels outdated. The Internet 3.0 demands efficiency, democracy, and security. So we set out to provide ML in a better way. That's how we came up with GNY. GNY is the world's first decentralized machine learning system. We built a best-in-class ML platform and then broke it into small pieces, small enough to fit on an individual node on a blockchain. Like a real brain, it functions best when given a specific problem to solve. With GNY, you can build your own apps to solve specific business questions, or simply plug and play with one of our ready-made solutions. GNY's platform evolution is orientated to developers. We will provide an ever-growing selection of tools that will use ML to transform historical and future data into actions that can detect fraud, optimize supply chains, and help grow communities. Our mission is to provide powerful, secure machine learning services built to power the next generation of networks that are evolving with blockchain. Programming ML is hard. We make it easy by providing plug-and-play tools designed for the most in-demand ML functions. Powerful ML data analytics is expensive. We make it affordable by only charging users for what they use and never any service charges. Trust in industries is in short supply. We make it trustless by providing your access to our tools so you can implement them as you want without sharing your data. Let's bring up an example. This retailer has millions of monthly transactions and several years of historic data. Management would like to secure customer data by moving it onto a blockchain, but also improve customer engagement by sending tailored reward coupons to customers. With GNY, Xmark customers will receive custom recommendations for promotions based on individual customer history. Recommendations will evolve with individual and group patterns, allowing Xmark to engage their community in a relevant and cost-effective way. Xmark pays no monthly service fee to GNY, only a usage fee dependent on how many recommendations it utilizes. Furthermore, their data never leaves its private chain, remains completely secure, and its customers enjoy more relevant, higher quality, less frequent communication. So now that you know what GNY does, let's look at our timeline for deployment. This spring, GNY released its first sample core code on GitHub, as well as several demos that allowed users to test the first ever ML blockchain code. Our next major milestone is the release of GNY Center, our main blockchain this fall. Until then, we will regularly release new exciting demos on GNY's capabilities. Join the conversation on our Telegram and Twitter, and we're excited to see what you can build with GNY.
Okay, very good. So now to round out the presentation, we have Richard once again lending his voice to a demonstration revealing GNY's retail prediction capabilities. Short and sweet.
Welcome back. In this demo, I'm going to guide you through how to use GNY's machine learning blockchain platform. Let's begin. As GNY is a blockchain platform, before you can log in, you're going to need an account and some tokens. So the first step is generating a new account and getting some free GNY tokens. So let's open the URL faucet.gny.io. The first step is to generate a random account. Click the Generate Account button and it will give you an alert. You're going to need to save the mnemonic password to a safe place. What is a mnemonic? It's the BIP39 protocol and it's used to log into the wallet. If you lose it, no one can help you to get it back. So save it to a safe place and store it, and don't tell anyone. This is the address of your account. It starts with a capital G, and that stands for Genie. Let's copy your address and paste it into step 2 of the faucet to submit your address. Press Get Genie Token, wait for a moment, and you can see the address appear below with your new balance of 15,000 tokens. Now you're ready to log into the wallet. The URL of the wallet is demo.genie.io. The tokens you received in the wallet are only good for the demo and are different from the tokens listed on the exchange. Copy your mnemonic password and paste it into the field labelled Input Master Secret. Before we start, we need to feed the blockchain the historical data. So we will upload a new data file to the chain. This represents 30 days of real data from a US retailer's New Jersey sales history and is provided in our blog post. Press Load into the blockchain. You can see the file is now uploading to the chain, and it contains around 100,000 rows of data, so this process is going to take approximately 1 hour, and once it's complete, the Get Predictions button will become active. So now we're going to jump ahead to when the data is fully loaded. Now we can see the data is uploaded. We can call the Get Prediction contract on the blockchain by pressing this button. Tomorrow's top purchase category and product is shown in this message, and after pressing OK, you can see the full list of data shown in your wallet. Now you can compare this data with the actual sales data, which is linked in the blog post. That's it for testing our code. Thank you for joining us through the walkthrough, and for more information, please visit our blog.
So that brings me to the close of the presentation for today. I'd like to thank you all for your attention and your interest. I'd also like to thank the good folks at Lisk Centre Utrecht, team at Lisk HQ, and the team from EliteX, who were instrumental in today's proceedings. Thank you all.